Welcome back to the Axiata Arena, and all the players have been participating in many fun events, meeting the fans, and we're just about ready for our fifth and final match of the day. It's 8 years since there's been home players involved on finals day, since Lee Chong Wei won the men's singles back in 2018. It's been 12 long years since the Malaysian pair won the men's doubles title, but Aaron Chia and So Lee have the opportunity today against Kim Won Ho and Suo Seung Jae. This the draw from the quarter-final stage, 6 different nationalities, 6 seeds, only 2 seeds in the top half, and they played against each other. Ben Lane and Sean Bendy has had a magnificent tournament and sent the defending champions all the way in 3 games. All of the quarterfinals, as you can see, in 2 straight games. So it was only the semi-final in the top half of the draw, which was a 3-game affair from quarterfinals onwards. So the moment the home fans have been waiting for, Aaron Chia and So Lee in the final of the Malaysian Open against the reigning world champions and defending champions here, Kim Won Ho and Suo Seung Jae. The reigning world champions, the world number 1s, and the defending champions here at the Malaysia Open, Kim Won Ho and Suo Seung Jae of Korea. A record 11 titles as a pair last year. And just listen to the roar. Oh, you're coming down the wrong steps. Well, that's ominous. They were supposed to come down the ramp. Aaron Chia and So Lee, the former world champions, the home pair. and the players that so many of the fans have come to see. This will be a third meeting between these two pairs. Of the previous two, honours are shared. The last time these two pairs met was in the final of the Singapore Open Super 750. And it was the Malaysians who won 21-19 in the deciding game in a match lasting an hour and 5 minutes.
Kim, you will choose. It's a black or gold? Gold. Black for you.
So our guests to conduct the toss of the coin.
It is a gold. That side.
And the Koreans choose ends.
So to serve. Thank you.
Kim Won-ho is 26 years of age from Suwon. His partner, So Seung-jae, older by a couple of years. They've never lost as a pair at the Malaysian Open because this is only their second, and they won the title a year ago. They're enjoying their 25th consecutive week as world number ones. And So Seung-jae won a record-breaking 12 men's doubles titles in a calendar year last year. He's from Jeonju. And in the first round here, they beat the pair that they beat in the final here a year ago, and indeed in the World Championship final, Chen and Liu. Then in the quarter-final, they beat Man and T, the number 5 seeds in the semi-final. That absolutely thrilling match against England's Ben Lane and Sean Vendy, where the English pair won the opening game 21-8. So Aaron Chia, who will turn 29 next month, from the ancient city of Malacca. He and his partner are enjoying their 51st week in total as world number twos. It's their 4th different spell. It's the first ever final here at their home event, the Malaysia Open, as a combination. A first for both of them as individuals too. So Wee Eek will turn 28 next month, and they had a good year last year. 7 finals from 21 tournaments played. That was a lot of tournaments. They went to 3 games in the second round against Chen and Liu, a new pair from China. Then beat the number 8 seeds Gautama and Isfahani, getting revenge for their defeat in the final of the Southeast Asian Games. And then in the semi-final beat the number 6 seeds Alfian and Fikri in 2 straight games. Iris Metspalu of Estonia is our umpire for this, and Yu Xuan of Taipei, the service judge. This a staggering 7th Super 1000 tournament final for Aaron Chia and So Wee. They're yet to win their first Super 1000 title. Well, I have a feeling the Korean pair are going to have to make a better start than they did against the English combination in the semi-final yesterday, because the Malaysian fans will absolutely cheer for every single rally won by the Malaysians.
And we saw yesterday against Alfian and Fikri how the audience lifted Chia and So after they won the first game to take it in straight games, and they played absolutely brilliant, the 2 Malaysians.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Aaron Chia and So Boy Yin, Malaysia. And on my left, Kim Won Ho and So Sung Jae, Korea. Aaron Chia to serve to So Sung Jae. Love all. Play.
12 years since the last Malaysian pair were in the final of the Malaysian Open men's doubles. Wow. Well, spectacular defence initially from the Malaysians, but I'm not convinced defending is the right tactics against the world champions. 28 shots for a first rally in the men's doubles. That's impressive.
That's more like it.
Service over, 1-all.
Well, the Koreans have won the last 3 tournaments that they've played. The French Open, the Kumamoto Masters and the World Tour Finals. So they're on a 19-match winning streak coming into this final here today.
Service over, 2-1.
Boy.
3,
Crisp
1.
by Kim Won Ho.
Well, that left shoulder is heavily strapped again. So Sung Jae's left shoulder.
Yeah.
What a super. Oh, it was short.
Service over, 2-3.
I feel that shoulder strapping could perhaps tip it to the Malaysian side, even though Kim and So have been amazing as a pair in the past year. Chia and So, they've got a 1-to-1 head-to-head, as you mentioned, Jill. And 4 of the 5 games they've played have been decided by fewer than 3 or fewer points. So it is really, really close between these 2 pairs here. And if So is struggling as we believe he is, then that might be decisive.
Oh, it was a nice idea from Aaron Chia.
4-3. Service over, 4-all.
Amazing.
Service over.
Well, so far, Steve, it's all been about attacking play. Whichever pair can get on the attack is winning the rally.
Yeah,
And it makes for spectacular badminton.
it does.
The defensive shot from Kim Won Ho was very short indeed.
Service over, 5-all. Service over.
He's quick on his feet there.
6,
Kim Won-ho.
5.
I think our umpire might need a glass of water.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a cough. Lucky net cord. Oh my goodness. Yeah, good interception from So Seong Jae.
7, 5.
Oh, fast forward against him.
Fast forward, and the Malaysians got to be careful if the chance is not big enough and they still try and play flat game with the Koreans. That's not the way to go at the moment, because I think the Koreans are playing with that slight drift alongside the court. The Malaysians are playing up against it.
One of the few rallies that the defenders been able to turn the rally around. Super.
So good at covering these flat shots, Aaron Chia.
Super.
7, 9.
Well, the swing in the last shot, so weak.
Yeah, look at that angle. Isn't that terrific? One down the middle, one straight, then the cross court with a cute angle. Throws it to the coach.
7, 9. Play.
Oh, that's clever from Kim Won-ho. The drive across court. That wasn't expected at all by the Malaysians. Lucky net cord.
Yeah, but again, Aaron Chia intercepting on the fourth shot there.
8, 10.
Recently did the same from the left-hand service field.
Good defence. He's certainly not able to attack with his normal venom. And if the shoulder is painful, that is probably why he's mistiming and making errors on his attempted smashes. So it is the Koreans who have the advantage at the mid-game interval. 2-point advantage, greeted with almost silence from the fans here in the Axiata Arena. Way long. So 11-9 in the opening game in favour of the Koreans, the defending champions, Kim and Seo.
Service over. 12-10.
Thank you.
There the chance
13.
got too small in the end for Seo, and 2 rallies ago we had one where the Malaysians converted by maintaining their attack. That's going to be one of the key issues, to get the right read on when to just maintain the attack with a drop shot and when to continue piling on pressure.
14-10.
Fantastic defensive play by
15,
Kim and Seo.
10. She
And
will
Chia.
call when it's fault. She will call when it's a fault. Okay. She will call it when it's a fault. Okay.
And Chia complaining about the service of Seo Seung-jae, and it actually looked like
15, 10.
casual tumble serve, and he's not normally tumble serving. Must have hit it a little bit odd.
Service over.
Service error from Seo.
15.
His second. Just wrong.
12-15.
Oh, it's wide.
13-15.
They're crawling their way back into this, the Malaysians. That was definitely wide. No question. Wow, lovely net shot.
Service over, 16-13.
Oh, well, that's such a clever shot, isn't it? Because it tempts the front court play.
Exactly. Right between the two. Aaron Chia went for it. Couldn't get there. He's been playing well, Kim Won-ho.
Opened up a 5-point cushion again.
13.
Two points away from the opening game.
19.
On a run of 4 straight points, just when you thought the Malaysians were working their way back into it.
Just gets a little angle towards the middle on that shot there. So, and again, Aaron Chia couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
Service over, 40-19. Service over.
He really
20,
has
game point.
closed down
14.
that mid-court area. Kim Won-ho, that's another perfect example. Game point opportunities, 6 of them for the defending champions from Korea. Lovely defense. Oh my goodness, what on earth happened there? Has his strings gone? He must have lost sight of the shuttle, I guess, in the lights.
Service over.
Because it was a very, very loose drop shot
20.
earlier on in the rally from Kim Won-ho. Lovely return. Clever. 21-15, the opening game in favour of the reigning world champions. Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae against the former world champions Aaron Chia and So Yi. 19 minutes for that opening game and 21-15.
Sekali-sekali boleh lah kasih sel itu. Sebab kalau sel ditembak, dia kontrol perempuan. Dia kacau posisinya dia. Asal tengah sama sisi. Ya.
So the call of 20 seconds from our umpire, Iris Metz-Palou. A sign for the players to return to court. Well, he was slightly concerned about Kim Won-ho in that interval, weren't you, Steen, about whether he was stretching his back. He seemed to be doing so again.
Got some cool spring on it.
So the Koreans 1 game to the goods. What can the Malaysians do? And do they have answers? Wonderful play from Aaron Sharp.
Service over. 1 love.
It's going to be really, really interesting to see the opening here in the second game. Because the Koreans, we have small question marks about the shoulder of Soo and the back of Kim. And the Malaysians are now playing with the drift, which for many players have been difficult. But if you have a game plan that says we don't lift, then it doesn't really matter that you play with the drift. Then it can be an advantage because your attack gets a little bit more bite. And I think they need that against the Korean defense, Chia. And so
Service over.
the problem
1,
is that
2.
as opponents of Seo and Kim, you've got to be extremely consistent. There's very, very few easy points out there. And if you are a little bit off your mark in shot quality, the Koreans are normally there to take advantage.
Oh, my goodness. That landed on the grey carpet.
Service over. 3, 1.
Yeah. That stayed in.
4, 1.
That's clever. That's right into the corner. It's a pity.
Service over.
Service error for
2,
Aaron Sharp.
4.
Well taken.
Service over. 5, 2.
Great interception, but also great setup by Soo Yik, not using all his power. Staying in balance. That's super play.
Juvon looking a little bit concerned.
Yeah.
He won this title 3 consecutive years, you know, with Kim Moon-soo.
They were a fantastic pair.
7, 2.
Oh, great tumble serve.
Tumble return.
3, 7.
Yeah, lovely play. All about setting up the player at the front of the court.
8-4.
Yeah, started with a good service return from So Yik with a lot of pressure on. Just a little poke, but injecting pace, making it difficult for the Koreans to get the right length on the lift. Look how short that was as well.
Brilliant. Well, when the Malaysians won the Singapore Open final, they lost the opening game 21-15. They lost the opening game here 21-15.
That's right.
Brilliant.
And it's all too fast and furious at the moment for Kim and Soo.
Missed it.
Service over. 5-10.
Oh, that's such a good serve, isn't it?
It looked a little bit short to me. I think he could have left it.
Problem is, when you're committed,
Yeah, you can't change your mind.
no.
And seeing it from the side, I would like to change my mind. I think it actually would have been good. Super work.
11-6, the advantage at the mid-game interval to the Malaysian pair of Aaron Chia and Soe. No advantage, really, from the flick serve, other than it's mixed it up a little bit.
Thank you. Wing, onward. (11-6). Play.
That's a good return of serve.
7-11.
Gone long.
He's
challenging.
Oh.
I really don't think he will win that challenge.
They're trying to find the back line now, the Koreans. Would be my guess. They realized that they played too short. And then this often happens.
1 minute remaining. Service over. 12-7. Kim to receive. Play.
That's just a half smash from So Seung-jae.
Service over. 8-12.
Good defense by the Koreans. But there's definitely not the same. Here we see the smashes from Siu. That's maybe 70% of what he normally can hit.
He's made 2 mistimed shots in the last 2 rallies.
Yeah, so we.
Yeah.
Fantastic defense.
And again there.
Yeah.
Amazing. What a fabulous rally. Now, final smash from So-hee. Absolutely to the right place with the right angle and the right power. Superb.
Play. Kim, ready? Service over. 10.
Well, this is
13.
thoroughly entertaining stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Play.
Yeah.
Service over.
There's a couple of big gulps of air there from So-hee. I don't think that's really fatigue. I think that's part nerves.
I think so too. They were in the final of Malaysian Masters, weren't they?
Yes, and they lost that.
To Kai and to T and Man.
Yeah. Oh, he's touched it.
Service over. 11-14.
Played fantastic there last year in May, start of June. Chia and So. Then I think they played a little bit too many tournaments, got slightly injured.
Yeah, they played 3 finals in 3 weeks, which was absolutely superb.
Yeah.
Thailand, Malaysia, Masters in Singapore.
Oi, that's a good play. Fantastic play by Chia and So.
Service over. 15-11. Very quick. Quickly. So, thank you.
double hit.
Yeah.
Shuttle didn't go over anyway.
11.
Right.
Well, this is a handsome advantage. 6-point advantage now to the Malaysians. And now looking odds-on favourite to take the second game.
Yeah, but they can't take the foot off the pedal
No.
at all. They've got to keep on piling pressure.
Yeah, we discussed that earlier in the week, didn't we?
Fantastic
challenging.
steepness.
And I think they'll win that challenge.
Was it called in?
No, it was called out.
Called out?
Koreans have challenged. Oh no. Well out. So no challenges left for the Koreans in this second game.
18-11. Play. Service over. 20-18.
Another service error. A third service error from Sorsian Jae.
19-12.
2 points away from the second game. Make that 1 point away. A beautiful drop shot from Aaron Chia. And I think you're right, Steen. I think both the Koreans are struggling physically.
Yeah.
One with a bad back, one with a bad arm. One game all. 21-12. The second game in favour of Aaron Chia and So Yi. Just shy of 40 minutes into the match, and it is one game all.
Di depan kayak tadi bagusan, jangan naik, taruh letak cross udah bagus. Betul lah, ya, sama tutupnya, semennya itu betul ke tengah, ke kanan. Jangan depan dia bola turun Pak. Taruh.
20 seconds.
Try lah, try maksimal.
20 seconds.
Betul. Itu juga ketuk boleh. Ya, try. Ya, no. You can do it.
So the players return to court for this third and deciding game.
Final game. Level. Play.
gone wide.
Service over. 1 long.
Well, one of the questions in my mind, Steve, is what can the Koreans do physically if they're both a little under par with injuries?
Yeah. They've got to scramble.
Oh, he's missed it.
Yeah.
Well, they're challenging.
I
I don't see them winning that challenge.
Me neither.
I think that was a bit of an emotional challenge, caught up in the moment. I mean, so early on in the deciding game.
Oh, it was him.
It was him. Great challenge. There you are.
Service over.
Don't pay any attention to Steen and I on these line calls this week.
Play.
No question about that one, so
Service
well
over.
wide.
That's the Korean chance here to stay on top of the rallies without having to go into sort of full attacking mode. Trying to find the gaps. Trying to counter a little bit. Yeah, that's well played.
3, 1.
And for the Malaysians, it's extremely important they don't get ahead of themselves. Obviously, they sense now that they have a good chance of getting this done, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all. And they're trying. That's exactly what the Koreans are hoping for, that they sort of get ahead of themselves in the attack, trying to block it one shot too late, and that means that they're error prone. All the lifts are relatively flat from the Koreans.
Brilliant.
Oi, that's fantastic.
Superb.
5, 1.
What a rally. The defence from Aaron Shah, he played that one off the floor.
Staying in balance, staying in control. So Jae, brilliant.
5, 1.
And it was the longest rally so far too.
Yeah.
Service over. 2.
A shot from Kim Won-ho. Lucky for the Malaysians that they stayed on the Korean side of the net. Yeah, there it was again.
Service
Well,
over.
he made his own luck
6,
there.
Yeah.
2.
But the same type of rally, not a whole lot of pace. Balance, super important. Gap finding, crucial.
Service over. 3, 6.
Good block from Aaron Chia. Turned the whole momentum of the rally out cross court.
4-6.
That's the one. Turned the rally completely.
Service over.
Agonizingly close.
4.
Wow, brilliant. I don't think he needed to have played that final
No, that
shot
probably
in
would have
one
gone
hole.
wide.
4.
Well, when you've got a sitter like that, you might as well put it away.
It's fantastic badminton we're watching. That was the one. I
Yeah.
think I'm with you, Joe. I think that would have gone wide right, wide left.
Thank you.
To get it below the tape, the Malaysians, and be patient in their attack.
Nine, 4.
Oh, that's clever.
Out.
And I can see why the Malaysians both wanted to encroach forward.
Yeah.
Because in the second game, it was their dominance from the front of the court that made the difference.
And now the change of ends have given the Koreans a little bit more bite in their shots and their attacks and their shots from above the tape.
Amazing defense.
I think they need to score a few more points, Chia and So, to
For the change of ends.
yeah.
But that's not going to happen.
11,
It's 11-4 at the change of ends. A 7-point advantage. for Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae.
Magnificent play by the Koreans.
It's also a run of 5 straight points. And that has put the Malaysians in a difficult position.
20
The
seconds.
Koreans in a very strong position.
20 seconds. Players back on court. Players back on court. Coach. Play.
So the first thing the Malaysians need to do is stop this run of points. It's a good flick serve though. Indeed, they do stop the run of points. That was important.
Yeah, it's super important the gap doesn't get any bigger.
5-11. Play. Play on.
Well, Kim Won-ho wanting the court mocked.
Thank you.
Umpire saying no, just play on.
What are the Koreans going to do? Is it going to be the same sort of small ball game without too much pace? Really ready with the rackets.
And And the extraordinary thing is, Steen, the Koreans chose ends.
They did. Worked for them, the Koreans, to play up against the drift in the decider towards the end. This was just what the doctor ordered for Chia and So to get back in it.
4 straight points.
They've been extremely alert in the flat game, the Malaysians. Chia has showed all his front court skills in the service situation.
That's a lovely tumble serve. Oh, there was hesitation there from So Yi. I think he thought that Aaron Chia was going to play it. No advantage from the fixed serve at all.
And this is a situation where the Malaysians, if successful in the next couple of rallies, they could really activate the audience here. Brilliant.
Service over. 39. No? Not okay? Like.
Yeah.
Service over. 10-13.
Another loose serve from Seo Jae.
Yeah, he's really struggled with his serve, hasn't he? 3 service errors. Crucial phase of the match.
See, fantastic action there by Aaron Chia.
11-13.
Play.
Oh, a lucky neckboard.
Service over. 14-11.
Look at Aaron Chia. Arms out wide to his coaches as if to say, what on earth can we do against that?
Yeah. maintain the initiative and the attack, but sometimes they can just block it. Soft pace to So Sung-jae. I feel that he's clearly marked by the shoulder problems.
Wide. And errors are flowing from the So Sung-jae racket. And the Malaysians are now within 1 point of their opponents.
Thank you. Thank you. (13-14) deciding game. A wry smile from Aaron Chia because he knew the opportunity was there, but he couldn't convert. Thank you. I don't for wait. Play.
15-13.
Good play.
Service over. 14-15.
I'm impressed with So Yik's development on the front court. He was a good badminton player before. He was a world champion before. But this year he is just developed extremely in a lot of other combinations. He would clearly be the preferred front court player now.
But still not within this combination.
Service over.
No, not the
16.
preferred, but the
Yeah.
finisher. He's finishing a lot of shots because of
He
his angle ability, his steepness, his movement. It's all over the place.
Match clock ticks over the hour mark. Oh, that was going wide, wasn't it?
Good play. I think he
17.
managed to keep it inside. Aaron Chia, that was the cross you were thinking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Kim Won-ho's, well, actually, So Sung-jae, you're absolutely right, it wasn't.
Play.
They've opened up a 3-point cushion for defending champions. 17-14.
Oi.
Oh, that's gone too long.
Service over. 15-17.
The Koreans try to be the first ones to push now. In the flat game, they can push a little bit more
Ready?
than the pair on the other side.
Lovely. Brilliant. Real commitment from So Sung-jae going forward to make that final
18.
kill.
15.
And I've just praised So Yik, but he's got a little bit of trouble finding out what he's got to do with those kind of shots there. The ones that are a little bit softer and steep. Clever play by the Koreans.
3-point advantage and 3 points away from retaining their title.
He's down.
Brilliant.
What a shot.
That's a couple of times that the Malaysians have played the cross-court smash towards the left-hander's forehand side, and a couple of times it's been an outright winner. Look at this is superb.
Can't place it any better on the inner tram line. Magnificent.
Get ready.
Oh, good tumble serve again. That's pushed wide.
17, 18.
1 point in it. Who's got the nerve? Who has the belief? Oh my goodness. Well, that was a nervous looking shot.
19, 17.
2-point advantage and 2 points away from the Koreans winning a second consecutive title.
Oh, what a service return from Aaron
Fabulous.
Chia.
Fabulous return.
18, 19. Very quick. Thank you. Thank you.
Tension is high on the Malaysian side at the moment, no doubt about it.
I think the tension is high on both sides.
Yeah, but the Malaysians, they really want to give the fans this win here, but it's really, really difficult opponents they've got. Oi.
It's gone long at the back line,
Service over.
and that error gifts
20.
2 match point
18.
opportunities to Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae.
Susan Jae falls over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened
Thank you.
there.
He simply lost his footage,
Okay.
trying to
No.
move back as quick as possible.
No twisted ankles, thank
No.
goodness. Match point. He's struggled with his serve. He's played a drive. And that's gone long.
Okay.
And Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae retain their Malaysia Open title. 21-18 in the deciding game. The last couple of rallies a little tame in comparison to rallies earlier in the match. But overall, it was a thrilling encounter.
Absolutely fantastic match.
Won by Kim
The
Won-ho
Koreans,
and So Seung-jae.
They
21-15.
created
Well,
a big enough gap in the first part of this third game. Almost was caught by Chia and So, but in the end kept their composure. What a fantastic match they gave us.
Well, it was a fantastic match. Our only final today that went the full distance. 21-15, 12-21, 21-18 in the deciding game. Well, some lucky fan's going to get the headband. shuttle goes into the crowd as well. And of course we still have the prize presentation for the men's doubles finalists as we look at the final rally again. Well, I'm pretty certain that neither of the Koreans were 100% fit, but great champions find a way somehow to win. And for the Malaysians, well, 7 Super 1000 tournament finals now, and still looking for their first title at this level.
And sometimes when you're a little bit struggling with one thing or the other, you become a little bit more determined in the things that you actually can do, and that can be extremely difficult to play against.
Well, that means that all titles to go, going to the number 1 or 2 seeds. The only number 2 seed to win was Widisan. But it really has. Now look at the strapping on that left shoulder.
They can exchange medical stories, Aaron Chia and Sojun Jae. Oh, your shoulder isn't too good. No, mine's not bad either.
But having the world number 1s on display in all 5 finals today just shows that we've had a tournament at the very, very highest level. Well, 2 titles to Korea, 2 to China. An Young and this men's doubles pair. Their success story continues.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the prize presentation for the men's doubles.
So both men's doubles pairs step forward for the prize presentation. What a fabulous final they produced. Their first Malaysian Open final and the first Malaysians in this final for 12 years. They should be proud of that. But a second consecutive title for Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae here at the Malaysia Open. Only the 4th pair to win consecutive men's doubles titles at this event. Over $50,000 US for the beaten finalists. And over $107,000 US for the winners.
Minister of Sport, Youth and Sport Malaysia will give away the souvenirs to the finals. And now, photo session with the presenters, our VIPs. And now, photo session with the medalists.
Well, it's a 13th title in total for this Korean pair as a combination, and 11th at World Tour level.
Okay, thank you very much. Another champion. Stay on the podium for photo session.
So they take leave of centre stage, and we can reflect on finals day here at the PETRONAS Malaysia Open. It all started with women's singles, and An Se Young beating Wang Shi, recording her 9th consecutive win over her opponent, and became only the 4th different women's singles player to win 3 consecutive titles at this event. She had to come from 11-18 down in that second game. Then it was women's doubles, and the world champions Lu Shengshu and Tang Ning beat Baekar Na and Lee So-hee, the world champions, winning their 2nd Malaysian Open title 2 years after their first. Then it was mixed doubles, and Fan Yang-zhe and Wang Dongping, beaten finalists last year, beat Jiang Zhengbang and Wei Ya-sin. And for Wang Dongping, she finally, in her 4th final here at the Malaysia Open, won her first Malaysian Open mixed doubles title. Then it was men's singles and world champions past and present, and it was the past champion, Kunlawut Widasan, who came through because sadly Shiyu Chi retired injured at 1-6 down in the second game. And as we've just seen in the men's doubles, Kim Wan-ho and So Seung-jae breaking the hearts of the Malaysian fans, beating Aaron Shah and So Wee-ik in the only final that went to 3 games, and therefore retained their title that they won last year. So that's it from the Malaysian Open. The tour, of course, moves on to India next week, and then on to Jakarta for the Indonesian Masters, and then on to Thailand. Steen and I will be in India next week. Coverage starts from Wednesday, so I very much hope you'll be able to join us from Delhi. But in the meantime, from all of us here, and especially from Steen Pedersen and myself, Jill Clark, bye for now.